So I've actually been wanting to talk about this powder for, I don't know, a month now, however long I've had it, because it's been, it's like one of my favorite powders ever. It's taken the place of like my loose powders, and it's just like my one go-to powder that I am just like, I think it's great for dry skin. I think it's great for oily skin. I think it's great for combination normal skin. I think it hits all the spots. And so I want to share it with you guys today. It's a Kosas Blur Cloud Set Bake Setting and Smoothing Talc Free Vegan Powder. You guys, I'm always on the lookout for something that's talc free, you know, just something that we can feel really good about using. I'm always trying to move closer and closer to clean makeup. Always trying. Granted, you know, I still have plenty of makeup that's not deemed clean per se. But this one, I was intrigued by the Cloud Set, and let me tell you something. It has 10 different shades. So this is my shade. I've been using this for over a month now. What shade am I? I'm pretty positive I'm in the shade Sheer Light Medium. And what's so cool, guys, this is made in Italy. It's made in freaking Italy. Kosas, I'm not incredibly familiar with the brand. Like, I have a face oil. I've been wanting to try concealer, but I do feel really good whenever I buy this. This has a natural finish. It's light coverage. What I really like about it, it's a pressed powder. And so basically what it says, it's a smoothing powder baked with skincare that sweeps away shine, but not your glow. And it feels like nothing, but looks like everything. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys how this works for me. You guys, I have the most complicated skin type in all of the world. And I've been very dramatic, but I have had problems, skin problems, for a few months now, like on my cheeks. But my skin feels very dry. Like, it's just very dry, right? On my T-zone especially. So I went to, she's a doctor, but that does like skin grade medical procedures. I went and got hydrofacial, and she's like, girl, your cheeks are oily. That's why you're having all this acne. And I've thought this whole entire time that my whole face was dry. So here I am, I have combination skin, but I'm an expert with dry skin. Because I've had dry skin forever and ever and ever and ever, and I don't know what happened, but now I have combination skin. So this is why this has been a great product, but I wanted to show you guys exactly how I use it. For today, I did my foundation. I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. It's been forever since I've used this. I have a review on my channel, but honestly, I cannot remember what I thought about it. Dose of Colors. This is the Meet Your Hue Medium Tan Concealer. I really like. It's great. It's great. I love it. But I wanted to show you how I use it. I'm hoping you can kind of see the blurring effect it has. So I like to use like a little tapered brush. This is that Morphe M438 when I'm setting underneath my eyes. And so I just grab a little bit of that. And literally I just dab under there. And then I also set the concealer that I set on my brow. I don't know if you can kind of see, but there is a blurring, literally, it's an immediately blurring effect when applied, but it's not like a heavy blurring effect. Like, this doesn't feel cakey. It just feels like the most natural set. Can you tell the difference? I can tell the difference. You probably can't. If you use it on yourself though, you're gonna be able to tell the difference. So I used to actually set my under eyes with a loose powder. That was just like the only way I did it. That's the only way I found that it wouldn't crease. And when I found this stuff, oh my gosh, it took away all the hassle of a loose powder, because this is what I use to set my concealer, and it makes it really easy to travel with. Now with the rest of my face, what I do is I grab a big fluffy brush, boop, boop, and I just go like this. I mean, clearly this isn't rocket science. Clearly it's not rocket science, but I've been wanting to do a video on this powder because I've really enjoyed it. So that's what the powder looks like all set. Now, it does say it doesn't take away your glow, but I will say it does obviously take a little bit of shine away, because my skin looks more like a velvet matte right now, but I do want to bring it back to life. So you can do one of two things with this. If you are someone who wants that matte look, don't really go crazy with the setting spray. And if you do, don't make it a dewy one. But for me, I'm actually gonna go in with my bronzer and blush, and I wanna kind of bring it back to life with, you know, a nice dewy setting spray. But this is what this powder looks like. It's really flattering. It really does just blur imperfections. It feels very lightweight. I'll do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll show you exactly what it looks like. guys, so this is the finished look. Look. I have not set my face with any kind of setting spray or setting mist yet. So this is the look that you can get if you don't use a setting spray, and I feel like it looks like very velvet satin matte finish. Beautiful. Like, just so impressed. It looks very blurred. This would definitely be something I could see myself wearing throughout the summer, especially if I don't really want that super dewy look. If you want to know the products I use, I'll have them, of course, linked down below, or you can follow me on Like to Know It, where I link everything. Like, picture of this, link. It's all there for you. But really quickly, I'll go over, I use my Total Temptation eyebrow pencil. This is brand new. I just bought it because I have gone through so many of these. It is my all-time obsession for drugstore eyebrow pencils. And it just does such a great job to give you that natural brow. And then if you want to make them fluffier, you just use like a setting gel or something. And my shade is the shade medium brown. And then for bronzer, oh my gosh, the butter bronzer. You guys, this is one I kind of like took a step back from. I have no idea why. And I use it today and I'm just like, where have you been my whole life? Why have I taken a step back? You never fail me. Amazing. Mascara, I've always been obsessed with the Double Extend by L'Oreal. If you have sensitive eyes or you just don't want something that flakes throughout the day, ooh, this is for you. Eyeliner, it was really easy. I just used the Stila, I don't even know where it is. It's somewhere around here. The Stila liquid eyeliner. I always buy that when it's on sale at Ulta. When they do their 50 Days of Beauty, that's when it goes on sale. Blush. Fit Me Maybelline blush. Beautiful. I put this in the crease as well as with the bronzer. And then I just use that over my cheeks. If you ever feel like, hey, maybe you didn't add enough blush, just add more. Oh my gosh. Easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. Highlight, I went and it's also a drugstore option. I need to get my life in order because I cannot find anything. Oh, found it. Wet n Wild highlighter in Bloom Time. Lips, I used a ColourPop lip that is sold out, but my tried and true favorite that is drugstore is the L'Oreal Fairest Nude. So that's what this looks like. And a couple options that we have. I have the Milani Make It Dewy for a setting mist or the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Mist. I don't really want to use a setting mist. I'm obsessed with like this just matte look, but if you're wanting to take it dewy, you can do it with that. And I feel like this powder just really has that like airbrushed blurring effect that I am here for. If your thought is, hey Misa, honestly, $34 is a lot of money for me to spend on a setting powder. Do you have any recommendations, any options for something cheaper? And I do. And that recommendation is the Milani Prep Set and Go Translucent Setting Powder. What's really cool is it also doesn't contain any talc. Great. I know talc is a very controversial ingredient. I have several ingredients that have it, but the Milani one doesn't have it as well, and it's only $10. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That would be a great dupe. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.